Yeah, homecoming doing a great job of setting up this game against Michigan State on Saturday, with kickoff, though, at the hottest portion of the day, 3 o'clock. Temperatures will be up near 90 degrees by then. And I think wind will be a factor for this one, too, as we're talking about wind gusts up around 35 to 45 miles an hour in southeast Nebraska for the duration of Saturday afternoon and evening. Frequent wind gusts that'll be pretty strong. And we haven't had to talk about wind much lately, but it may play a factor in this game, knowing here in Lincoln we could see those wind gusts up around 40, especially in the afternoon, but still 5 o'clock around 35 to 45 miles an hour, and only slow to calm down maybe going into Saturday night and into Sunday. But Friday is also going to be a toasty one, too. Talking about your forecast for the end of this week. So this heat wave and this upper level ridge is kind of centered over our area for today for our better chance at 90 here in Lincoln, even though I know Omaha got to 90 degrees yesterday. Some of these conditions in the morning are quite a bit warmer out in western Nebraska than 24 hours ago. Looking at temperatures in the upper 50s and lower 60s, upper 60s even in Chatter. That's why they're some 23 degrees warmer than this time yesterday when a lot of these areas were dropping into the 40s. We're at 62 right now in Lincoln. 65 in Omaha, pretty comfortable, but average low temperatures at this time of the year in the upper 40s. So when we're starting out this warm in the morning, it'll help boost temperatures by the afternoon. Some may even creep past 90 degrees. Looking at Omaha, Nebraska City, maybe down toward Fairbury and Hebron too, with a gusty south wind up to around 25 to 30 miles per hour today, and leaning 15-20 degrees warmer than average at this time of the year. These temperatures are more typical for late July, but the good news is it comes without the humidity at this time of the year. Winds right now are starting out pretty calm across southeast Nebraska without too many clouds to be seen on satellite and radar, let alone precipitation. So stormcast is going to look pretty quiet throughout your Friday. The changes that come in precipitation chances will come first for western Nebraska by tomorrow. You'll see by game time tomorrow for the Husker game a lot of sunshine across the state. But the cold front's starting to move into the panhandle, and behind it by the late afternoon and evening hours we'll start to see some spotty thunderstorm development. And I think one or two of these could be severe during that time frame, threatening some hail and some wind before this front is making a move for eastern Nebraska to set up for Sunday, and largely Sunday evening, Sunday night, to bring us some storm potential, but the risk for severe weather is not there as this front moves in on us, and it actually will stall out going into early next week to give us rain chances into Monday and maybe even Tuesday. But the risk for severe weather that we namely have to mention, we'll be monitoring western Nebraska and the panhandle during that time frame of Saturday afternoon and night for the main threats of hail and damaging wind. Now, with that front stalling out and rain chances early next week, you'll see this front should be a season-changing one, finally giving us the fall weather that I think a lot of us have been waiting for, looking at highs into the 60s by Monday.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.